It all began when I started grade school at Divine Child. On February 20th, 2011, my family and I moved to Mexico City. Our house was a traditional Mexican house, one with a lot of character and potential. We also had friendly neighbors and a gardener and maid who would do anything for us. We lived in a place called Zona Esmeralda, where there was a small lake separating us from the big city. My family and I liked to visit the real Mexico, and we tried to get a real feel of the culture away from what it was portrayed to be. I went to a British international school, where I made friends from all over the world. At our school, it was really important to celebrate all the big holidays, which made us all extremely proud to be in Mexico. The high school portion focused on academics overall. We followed the IGCSE and the IB, which is similar to the AP courses, but they are 2 years apiece. Every year, about 100 to 200 kids would leave the school and another 100 to 200 kids would join. So making friends was not all that difficult because everyone was so used to change. I became so close with my group of friends. We would spend every weekend together. And especially with my friend Ida, we'd start to have sleepovers during school days. My group of friends began to expand because everyone was so kind, and once we entered high school, everyone became so close. English was a mutual language for everyone, which made things a lot easier for me. I started making friends through sports as well. I took horseback riding and volleyball seriously, but I did a lot of other sports for fun. Sports at my school were very relaxed, and they were more like clubs rather than teams. I played volleyball for my school, and we'd only have about 3 to 4 games a year. Our school field trips would consist of sightseeing for educational purposes. On 2 occasions, we went to the pyramids. We also would take tours of old churches. Our family would go on many vacations. During Easter, we went to Huatulco every year, where we would take walks in the city and absorb the culture. This man is hand-making blankets and clothes for a living. He uses his old sewing machine because the lower Mexican class is extremely poor. In the last week of October, we had a week off of school because of the Mexican holiday, Day of the Dead, and my family and I took this time to go on a cruise. We made friends on the first one, and then on the next 2, we planned them together and met up on the boat again. Then for the summertime, we would travel back to Michigan for 6 weeks. We would try to spend 3 weeks with each out of the family to make it balanced. We would go on small trips like going up north or going to Cedar Point for the weekend. It was most important to spend time with our family, so we just did whatever we could with them. On one occasion, we surprised them for Thanksgiving, and I took a video of us walking in.
Oh my! I dropped the sausage!
And lastly, I have my 2 amazing dogs, who have been with me through it all, except I haven't been able to see them in over a year and a half.